This is becoming a sadly familiar image in West Africa. A group of military officers, unhappy over poor security and bad governance, imprison the country's leader, take over the airwaves, and declare themselves in charge. That's what happened in 2021 in Mali, later that year in Guinea, in 2022 in Burkina Faso, and last month in Niger.
Today, 26 July 2023, we, the Forces of Defense and Security, reunited as the National Council for the Safeguarding of the Country, CNSP, have decided to put an end to the regime which you know.
But optics aside, this West African coup is different and has Washington watching hour by hour as it sees whether frantic diplomacy will bring the deposed president, for whom the State Department has expressed unwavering support, back to power. That's because Niger is a key U.S. partner in fighting Islamic extremism in the Sahel, with a critical U.S. drone base and hundreds of U.S. troops in the country. VOA spoke this week with the nation's ambassador to the U.S. about the situation.
Less than 2 weeks ago, we had here a team of our militaries for a meeting with the United States authorities. We went together to the Pentagon. We went together to the State Department. A week later, we're doing bad. What does this mean? It doesn't make any sense at all.
Analysts note that this fragile, resource-rich region is also in the crosshairs of other major powers, with Russian mercenary group Wagner increasing its foothold in neighboring countries.
This is a proxy war, and there's been an ongoing proxy war in Africa for the last 3 to 4 to 5 years at least. It's sort of a new scramble for Africa. But here, the external forces are the United States, Russia, and China. And Russia likes to conquer, if you will, through the Wagner Group. China likes to use economic warfare called Belt Road Initiative.
The State Department said they haven't seen proof that Russian mercenaries were involved, but said they will likely try to capitalize on the instability.
I would not be surprised to see Wagner attempt to exploit this situation to their own advantage, as they've attempted to exploit other situations in Africa to their own advantage. And when I say to their own advantage, I mean to their own personal financial advantage, as well as their attempt to expand their influence on the continent.
McFate says he doubts the putschists in Niamey will bend to pressure from Washington or the West.
A lot of Africans don't see the United States as a committed partner. So I think that the opportunities for carrots and sticks from Washington are limited, and they're frankly being challenged by Russia and China.
Western nations, including the U.S., immediately stopped aid to the landlocked country. The ECOWAS regional body gave the coup leaders a Sunday deadline to reinstate the president, and have threatened force if they don't comply. Anita Powell, VOA News,